extra reads and tricks that you could hit your opponent with, that does go the distance at top-level play. I would expect Tweek to win this, but I wouldn't be shocked to see him drop it either.
Right,
Jakal.
like if I was a betting man, I would put money on Tweek, but I wouldn't be like throwing my book.
Yeah, you wouldn't be putting 10 to 1 odds. That's
right,
for sure.
I would not give odds on this set.
Right.
I might give 2 to 1 at most.
Yeah, exactly.
But I would never do something like that.
No, gambling, that's illegal.
Yes. Anyways, game 1 starting out on PS2. I don't really expect to see many counter picks throughout this set. I think we're probably just going to run most of it on PS2. And the early damage, as small as it is, actually does go in Jakal's favor here.
Oh, wow. Not even going to bother throwing the banana at Jakal. That forward tilt definitely unsafe. Either way, Tweek climbing back into the lead, but this is going to be a game inches last. These two known for taking their time, especially Tweek, one of the highest APM players, but also one of the campiest.
But he has the highest APM on the opposite side of the stage as you, a lot of the time. But in this matchup, I feel like banana control is going to be even more paramount than it usually is to beating Diddy Kong, because I feel like whoever is holding banana just can't be approached at times. Diddy Kong, though, being able to find that monkey flip early on, closing that gap between the two of them, and Jakal just throwing that banana onto the ground. I think he wants Tweek to pull it again so that he can try and punish the banana pluck.
Yeah, a lot of characters don't do as well with the banana in hand as Diddy Kong does. And also, the Diddy player is so prepared for you to try to take control of it and do something with it. There's almost always a quick response. Oh, wow. Tweek not believing in that nair hitting. Went for down tilt instead just to try to apply some shield pressure.
Yeah, like, the thing is, like, yes, your win condition is taking away banana from Diddy, but good luck doing that against a Diddy player who knows that everybody's win condition is taking banana away from them. As he finds that back air, first stock, first blood, goes to Tweek.
Just barely managing to clip him in the head right there. Let's see what Jakal has. He's got him off stage. Ah, tries to punish the landing with banana throw. It's not going to work out. And now Tweek back in the driver's seat. Oh, wow. Kind of backs off him, but he wants the banana. That's the priority, and maybe he should have just focused on hitting Jakal away first. See the up smash out of shield. Such a good response to shield pressure, covering both sides pretty quickly.
You see that every once in a while, especially when Tweek has a sizable lead. He'll tunnel vision a little bit on his own advantage state, going, oh, I need banana to keep doing this combo, or I need to find something to continue to extend this lead. And then he forgets that his opponent is sitting there looking to do up smash out of shield. But then he's reminded pretty quickly and gets right back in the game as he's doing right now. Solid 46% on Jakal.
Wow, plucking the banana once again, kind of from a bad spot. He was stuck in the corner, but it's going to pay off. Takes a ton of damage because of that. Oh, wow, punching the air dodge as well. I'm surprised that banana didn't clip him, but Jakal with a very smooth recovery, riding the wall of the stage.
Jakal trying so hard to get back up on stage, though, and is still yet to be successful. Finally touches grass, but Tweek might not let him bask in it for too long. 125%. This is definitely like down tilt up smash or banana down tilt up smash, potentially a percent for a KO.
Forward tilt, getting something started here. Jakal, let's see how much he can capitalize on the ledge trap. No, not at all. Just lets Tweek back on. He's still one good hit away from taking the stock. It's kind of tough for Diddy to get those straight hits to kill sometimes, but there it is. The monkey flip in the corner. So good that that's a kill move for him now, man.
It's such a scary set of mix potential too, because he's not only got the two variations of monkey flip between the command grab and the hit that will both probably kill at that percent, but he also has the ability to bait monkey flip and then just like run in and grab you.
Gonna take the downward angle on the wolf flash, or sorry, fire wolf right there, back to the ledge, but Jakal need to get some offense started right now. This is slipping away from you very quickly. Oh, the nair from that high up, very unsafe. Tweek with enough time to turn around and down tilt, and he could end the game right here. No, once again, riding the wall, very smart. He knows the matchup, and he knows the player.
Jakal just slowly hemorrhaging, though, as this set goes on. And it's only game 1 right now. Finally gets an advantage state and actually finds a stock off of it, too. The down smash killing way earlier than I thought reasonable.
Wolf is such a monster off the tech chase. Tweek giving him the tech in place, making it easy for him. Oh, and Jakal, hold on. Suddenly back in it. I thought if he had comboed off that neutral air, we would have maybe seen a ton of damage to follow. But now you're jumpless off stage.
And he makes it back. I mean, we literally just saw Jakal kill at about 60% off of a tech chase. So if I'm Tweek, I'm starting to get a little bit nervous and starting to look for those KO options. And down tilt raw bear isn't going to be it.
Jump and then a double jump off the stage, or off the ledge rather. Trying to get his way back. Tech chase with the laser. Okay. Suddenly this is so doable for Jakal. Bets on the neutral getup. Not going to pay off. Tweek still in control here.
Lesser of two evils eating that fair cross stage, but it's certainly the greatest evil for Jakal as he eats it right by the ledge. And game one going the way of Tweek, maybe not as strongly as we might have first thought. I was going to hasten to agree with you in your statement that first stock probably decides game. And then Jakal found that tech chase down smash and made it look like it was suddenly within grasp. Tweek able to rip it away that time, but I don't know if he can do it twice more.
You're really fighting an uphill battle regardless in this set, right? I think Wolf is actually favored in this matchup very slightly, but
I think anybody who has strong zoning tools is at least slightly favored against Diddy. He struggles so hard with getting zoned, and that neutral B shooting the gun on occasion definitely does give him his fair share of troubles.
And you've also got Shine to try to stop Tweek from just punishing your landings with banana throw every time. I have not seen Jakal use it.
He hasn't used it yet.
It'll probably come out at some point. He's probably playing the long game, right? You want to use that in a crucial moment where you might win the game off of tripping Diddy back. But so far, Tweek looking like he's still doing just fine here. Nair into forward air to send him off stage. And this is like 4 times in a row that Jakal has jumped off the ledge. If Tweek calls that out with an angel drop, it'll be a stock in almost any percent.
Tweek talks, but Jakal jumps, and we'll see if Tweek calls it out. 88% on him right now. Tweek has banana, looking to punish that landing, just gets a monkey flip instead. Let's see if the jump comes again. No, okay, the roll this time.
And he's still able to cover that. The chase down from Tweek, so real, knows that Jakal's feeling the heat, picking panic options like that just to get back to the center as fast as possible.
Getting off ledge with any option against a player like Tweek is nigh impossible without at least paying some kind of bridge toll to get back on.
Everything feels wrong sometimes when you're fighting people who are so good at ledge trapping. That's why Jakal's probably been going for the jumps, right? Tweek is amazing at calling out neutral getup. He's reacting to these rolls, or at least calling them out in advance.
I feel like that's like such an interesting concept to think about too, is when you're up against a player like of Tweek's caliber, or like of Leo's caliber, of Light's caliber, every option feels wrong. Not because there's a correct option, but because there are so many correct options, and they know them, and they're just covering them anyway.
These top players, man, they're cut from a different cloth. And I would, after this weekend, be ready to add Jakal to the conversation as one of the best in the world.
After last weekend, for sure.
Yeah,
At the
Ludwig
Invitational, Jakal definitely showed people that, like, yeah, I've been getting top 8s at tournaments like Double Down, and it's not a fluke. I know what I'm doing, and I deserve to be here.
Yeah, he's always been extremely good, but I think this season he's proven himself in a different way. Oh, the forward tilt actually clipping from above. Oh, and the aggressive Wolf flash. There it is. Jakal taking the first stock here. So much damage on his side, though. See how much extra credit he can rack up.
From behind, this is where Diddy actually really struggles a lot. He doesn't have a whole lot of straight hits that just do it for him. The quote that I would like to take as Tweek finds that stock is actually from Tweek himself on his podcast, is Diddy kills when he should and dies when he should. And sometimes it gets to the point where Wolf is living to 180 and he still can't find the stock.
Oh, but Tweek back with a vengeance, already taking a pretty nice lead here, 35% up. And he has a banana in hand, just going to roll behind Jakal, though, not committing to any aggressive options. And Tweek knows how to play with the lead so well. It's one of his greatest strengths. I think part of why Diddy suits him so well.
Manages to continue the chase, even though he missed, and Jakal picks wrong once more on ledge. Eats a stray fair, but a phenomenal read by Tweek to even go for that. Throughout most of the rest of this set, he's been punishing with maybe like a fast fall fair, a fast fall bear, and F tilt, not F smash.
Yeah, that was so well timed too, just knowing the second hit would come through to swat the ledge hop aerial away. Jakal hasn't really done that either, right? The drop-off double jump fair, it's kind of the greediest, most aggressive option you can pick as a Wolf player.
A little side tangent, actually. During Jakal Riddles at the Ludwig Invitational, Tweek was sitting next to me watching it, and he hadn't done the option yet, but Tweek literally looked over and said, double jump fair. And Jakal did it off ledge immediately after. Tweek knows what Jakal is thinking at all times, and he's demonstrating that here.
Dude, he is the worst / best guy to sit and watch a set with, because he's always calling people out for what they're going to do, and it's almost always right. Kind of insane.
It's like, yeah, he's going to die here. Speaking of which, down goes Jakal in a much stronger game, too, for Tweek.
Yeah, first one getting a little hot toward the end, but this time around it's a clean 2 stock. Tweek looking like he's coming into his own, just settling into the stage and the whole tournament environment here, again, this is a player he's very comfortable fighting against. He's done it plenty of times at home, at locals, at regionals. But now Jakal potentially about to lose this chance at a top 8 at the hands of someone he's just so experienced against. And it sucks to see, man. Any other bracket.
Yeah, any other bracket, any other day. But it had to be today, and it had to be these two. As Tweek starts off game number 3, very hot, looking for something saucy with that pluck right in Jakal's face. But Jakal's not going to let him get away with that. He's down, but he's not out for sure.
See something coming off this up throw, just a forward air, and he struggles to keep the advantage state in his favor. All right, Jakal, though, now that you have this lead, I want to see you play a little campier, and you have the banana in your control as well. Shoot some lasers, yeah, do some Z-drop aerials. Make Tweek really have to work for this one. And you see how good his item control is. That's a sign that these two play together way too much.
I was about to say, that's a sign of knowing the Diddy matchup or knowing the Rob matchup is Z-drop aerials. If they do them more than once, they're correct. They know what they're doing, but Tweek falls straight through the up smash there. Jakal tries to rekindle it with the dash attack, but still not enough, and this might be the second least that Tweek needs to take this lead back. No, God.
Yeah, down tilt not punishable by that if he just goes for another down tilt or holds shield or gets out of there. So Jakal perhaps a little too anxious for this kill. Oh, there it is. Yeah, holding shield, sensing that fear, and Tweek pulling it back.
The first time in a while that Tweek has been wrong on ledge as well, and he might pay the price for it. The F-tilt's not enough to do it, but this get-up option might be. No, just monkey flips to the opposite corner. Gets the hell out of there.
Oh, the fall through Nair, still just not enough. Hey, man, we were talking about Diddy struggling to kill off these stray hits. It used to be a meme, but I kind of agree now that Wolf does have some trouble in that same category. You got to find a forward tilt, but it's got to be close enough to the corner.
These
back
characters
air, slow and predictable.
Starting to get a little bit old, these base game characters. They suffer from that marthritis.
Yeah, exactly. They're feeling the effects
of
their old
age.
Yeah.
The power creep more than anything else, I would say, but both characters struggling with it a little bit here. 167 on Diddy and 131, and that actually is enough to do it with the full rage plus the percent on Wolf.
Yeah, and also some sus DI from Jakal. I think he was holding to the right, which would have been the wrong answer.
He was definitely expecting like a down tilt up smash there from Tweek, because he doesn't go for those up tilts too often, especially in that situation. But it's exactly that he doesn't go for them too often why it's so good there.
Just abandoning advantage to go get his banana. He knows the reward for that can be massive. Oh, looking for the angel drop, but facing the wrong way when he did the Z drop, and Jakal didn't even give him the ledge jump either way. Oh, and this is
he's feeling it
so bad at this point. Jakal started so strong, finds his way in there with the ledge hop up air, but I don't know. At this point, how are you going to tack on 100+ damage or find the stock first? It's got to be another one of those tech chase down smashes or something to that effect.
Right, but it's absolutely doable. Get a couple lasers in there, maybe get him towards that 30-40% mark, and then Jakal might be able to make some magic happen. He's got to get the first step out of the way first, and Tweek's defensive options are just too good. Jakal cannot pin him down, and it's a banana F smash to put him on his final stock, potentially, of Let's Make Moves Miami.
You saw Tweek had so much time to just sit there and think about the punish off the banana.
He was like, huh? What should I do here?
Yeah, picks the most right option for sure. Forward smash, the strongest move in Diddy's moveset, other than downer, I guess, if you want to count that.
Sometimes it feels like when top players get like a trip off of a banana or like a shield break, they're in the grocery store shopping. They're like, what? You can see the wheels turning, but then it's Occam's razor where the simplest option is often the most correct one, and indeed, F smash was correct there.
Oh, Tweek not letting up at all here. Jakal, you got to complete this edge guard.
Oh,
trying
he
to dip
doesn't.
As low as he can. Nope.
Gives Tweek an opportunity on ledge. Not able to capitalize on it, so Jakal at least has one or two more chances at this. But he's got 2 stocks to take and not too much leeway to do it, especially with Tweek looking for down throw up air like that. It ain't Smash 4.
It's not. Oh, man, the forward tilt 2 frame is going to put a cap on that one. 3-0 for Tweek. Business as usual for him. Definitely looked in his element throughout that entire set. Even when Jakal was doing pretty well at the beginning of Game 3, just wasn't enough to conquer this guy.
Even then, though, doesn't look too happy, doesn't look too satisfied, knows that the job's not done. Still has top 8 ahead of him. Had to take out one of his best friends to do it as well. But that is Tweek moving on to top 8, where I believe Gen Akala is still going on, so he'll be facing off against the winner of that. I think up next on our stream, We got a returning face in Ned going to be taking on Jake. Well, Jake just ran away, so I don't know.
Well, he's probably getting his
scared of
controller
Ned
or something, you know. And he'll be back. But, yeah, we saw Ned doing really well this weekend so far. Obviously, guaranteed 9th place for both of these players. Very impressive showing. Both PGR, both killers. Jake has
One of them plays Steve.
Right, yeah. He's exchanged hands with Goblin and Aaron and even Kobe, I think, for #1 in CFL.
I think currently #1.
Is he?
I believe on the most recent power ranking did get placed #1. I'm not 100% certain on that. But, like, that top 3, top 4, everybody knows those names. Jake, Aaron, Goblin, Kobe. Those are all, like, top 32, top 16 at major people.
Let me see real quick where Goblin ended up at the end of it all, because I believe he is out of the tournament unless he's in winner's top 8, which I know he's not.
I do think he is out.
He lost to Ned 3-2. Wow, Ned with the CFL bracket and the Game 5 bracket as well. Game 5 against Goblin. Game 5 against Grape. And now he's got to fight Jake.
Don't even forget the Game 5 against, or sorry, the 3-0 that Goblin got on Giddy right beforehand.
Roy Dittos.
Or against Crom, potentially. I'm not sure which one Giddy ended up